Copy. Starboard side torpedo hole is 3.5 by 3.5. How copy?
Our time at DIT has been phenomenal. The school has prepared us for the industry in a very good way. We've had excellent instructors with a high standard of training, from offshore with our instructor Duker, to welding and burning with Dillman, to hydraulics with Wyatt, as well as Waz. We did our salvage project with them as well. And finally, our scuba diving with our instructors Alec and Jason, and deep dives with Nick Robinson and our DMTs Lee Barker and Orlando. Our time at DIT has been phenomenal. The high standard of training we've received over these last 7 months has greatly prepared us for the industry we're all about to enter. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to go through this with.
Our favorite module in DIT was offshore with Joel Duker. We had the opportunity to do a lot of mid-water projects, which will give us an advantage when we go off into the Gulf of Mexico and we get to work on oil platforms, setting up pipelines, that kind of thing.
Joel Duker, man. Now that dude is amazing. Hey,
The best.
the best, dude. And I'm not just saying that, dude. Like Joel
Him and his
Duker.
Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, yes. Joel Duker's class on top, baby. Hey, I just want you guys to know that. Hey, the dude's awesome. His instructing's awesome. The projects that we had were just freaking awesome. Hey, just the whole thing. It was great.
My favorite module, it was welding for sure. I mean, just like day one, you got to start out using the acetylene torch, and it was super cool just being able to cut through metal like it was butter. And then, that same day we started practicing topside welding. It's definitely a shaky start for all of us that have never welded before. But that was kind of the reason why I loved it so much. Day by day, I saw myself getting better, I saw my classmates getting better, and it was just seeing that progress was super rewarding. And then we ended up getting the welding tanks, and it was just starting right all over. We had to relearn everything basically, but again, we just made progress every single day, got better and better, and then to the point where I feel pretty confident in welding. And we ended it off using the Broco rod. That's a magnesium rod. We pump oxygen through, and it burns at over 10,000 degrees. And that's hotter than the surface of the sun. It's super cool. Just anything you touch just melted. It's just so much fun. I love it.
I loved hydraulics and salvage because it was the culmination of all of our learning so far, but with practical experience of getting to use the tools that we'll see in the industry, like the chainsaw, the impact wrenches, things that we're going to have. I had a great time doing all of those projects. And then of course the salvage project itself, where we broke into the two teams and brought up our mock sunken vessel. We got to do the math as a team. We got to come up with a plan as a team and plan the dive, do the dive, and inspect the vessel before bringing it up. It was awesome. I was honestly terrified the first time I got on the vessel. And by the last dive, I couldn't wait to be down there every time. Also, getting to rip apart the fireboat was really fun. Like getting to find it and then rip it apart, just get after it with some tools. That was so cool. And because of this module, I want to be a salvage diver. I want to go into inspection. I want to go into salvage. I want to do bigger, badder things with bigger, badder boats.
My favorite module is scuba. It's kind of interesting because we started out in hat diving, and that's what I got really used to. And before all this, I was never a diver, so just starting out, helmet diving was the way to go, I thought that was the big cool thing. But we got our chance to go to scuba and learn what that is about. And entering that module, I was kind of iffy, but it turned out great. The scenery where we went, the beaches were beautiful, and the underwater scene was just great. Like seeing the animal life underneath the water, things that people don't get to see on the daily. It was actually pretty beautiful. Yeah, man, and it's a whole nother opportunity out there. You know, you could get in, you could be a rescue diver with scuba and everything. So there was a lot of opportunity that we get out of that, and we could continue forward with that. And even in our diving career, you know, scuba is still a thing. So it's cool to have on our thing. You know, I apologize, I'm just not the best at this, but yeah.
My favorite module here at DIT is the deep dive section, where we get to get underway on the MV response and get out into Lake Union and Lake Washington to get into some deeper waters, where we get to go all the way down to 160 feet, and then we rush up to the surface, and in a flurry, we get to hustle out of our gear and get into the chamber where we do surface decompression on O2 in the chamber. It's a lot of fun. We get to enjoy not only that, but also like having the weather and the state of the water be part of our day.
Right, there we go. Look at all that smoke.